Joylis here. Welcome to my channel. If this is your very first time, welcome and feel at home. This is where everybody is somebody. Yes, join the Joylis team. Yeah, subscribe. Click on the subscribe button below. Yes, and if you have always been there, you've been my fan. Thank you so much. Thank you and thank you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click on that subscribe button below. Yes guys, today I'm not going outside, I'm vlogging indoors because I want to answer somebody's question. There is one of you have asked me to do a video on things one need to know before they travel to Kenya. You know, that's very important. It's important for whoever is outside Kenya and those who are also inside, because there might be some things that you don't really know. Yeah, so I'm vlogging about that. It will be so much interesting. If I haven't mentioned any point that you know, leave it on the box below, the comment. Yeah, comment below, ask any question, let me know what you think. If you want to know anything about this video, anything about me, anything about traveling, anything about vlogging, yes, you can leave below, comment below. I always answer every comment. If I haven't answered yours, maybe I passed it by mistake, but I don't really think I've answered all of them. Yes, so once again, I don't take you for granted. Thank you so very much for being there. Thank you so very much for clicking. Thank you so very much for always watching my video. You guys, the subscribers are really coming, like they're coming up. Yes, so let's do this, you guys. Let's do the things you need to know before you travel to Kenya. Yeah, there are so many things, by the way, that you need to consider before traveling to this country called Kenya. Yes, my point number one that you need to know is the language. That is a key thing. Yeah, that's very key, you guys. You know, if you don't know a language that any country is speaking, don't even dare going there, because you'll be stuck. How? You won't pass any information. They won't know what you want. There is nobody you will talk to, because the information cannot be passed. You know, passing information from one person to another is very important. And in Kenya, they speak two vital languages, and those are their national languages. One is English. The second language that they speak is Swahili. But this Swahili is a language that is not spoken in so many countries in the world. Not so many. Okay, I know of, I think 3 plus Kenya. The first country that also speaks Swahili is Tanzania. Yeah, take note of that, so that also if you want to travel there, you have to know that they speak Swahili. Congo also speaks Swahili, you guys. Yes, and another country that I have noted down is Rwanda. Those are the countries that, okay, so far, those are the one, according to me, that speaks Swahili. So Kenya being one of them. If you know Swahili, if you know English, you can travel to Kenya very easily, because you'll pass information, you will talk to people, you can communicate, you can mingle, you can socialize, you can make friends if you have those 2 languages. Yes, very important. So that is my point number 1. My point number 2 is ATM and money. That is very important, because if you want to travel from one place to another, you have to know that you will lose money. You will, in one way or the other. You have to, you guys. So in Kenya, ATM is available, bank is there, but there is something so funny about this ATM and money thing, you guys. It is very vital, and the vital part of it is, if you have traveled to Kenya and you are in these big cities, please take note of this. Try and, if you want to withdraw, try and withdraw some cash. You know, try and withdraw some cash. And what I mean is, you might go to rural areas, and in rural areas, they really don't have the banks. Like if you travel to those rural areas, you might end up having the money, but also you can't withdraw too much, like almost 100k and below. That is, I think, most of the rural areas in Kenya, that is what they can. Sometimes you can go to their M-Pesas or ATM and they are like, no, we don't have that cash. No, the float is not there. So if you are in big cities like Nairobi, try and withdraw your money there. Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, try and do when you are in those cities, but don't go to rural areas to go and withdraw money there. You will get stuck. I'm telling you the truth. Yes, another point that I want us to talk about. My next point, guys, is the yellow fever. Yellow fever. Yeah, if you are already in Kenya, you don't need that. But if you're traveling from somewhere else, you need to have a yellow fever certificate. That is something that you will always show at the border for you to be allowed in, you know. Yeah, so take that very serious. The yellow fever certificate has to be there. And my fourth point that is very, very sweet to my heart is the safaris, you guys. Safaris. Yes, so Kenya is really known for this wildlife thing. It is so diverse. It has a lot of, there are so many animals, you guys. There are so many national parks that you can visit. So if you want to travel to Kenya, if you are looking for a country where you want to exploit like wild animals, anything to do with wildlife, welcome to Kenya. Karibu Kenya. Yeah, because Kenya is full of these wildlife animals. They are just plenty. You can't miss to see any of them, whichever you are, name the animal you want to see, and I will show you where you can get it. Yeah, leave a comment below in the comment section if you want to know where animals are. Yeah, but let me give you a brief of it. We have Amboseli National Park, we have Masai Mara National Park, that's just among Nairobi National Park. You guys, these places are full of animals. If you just want to see them, ask me of the lion, you guys. Ask me of the elephants. Ask me of any animal that you want to see. Welcome to Kenya. Karibu Kenya. Karibu Kenya means welcome to Kenya. That is Swahili word. Yeah, so welcome to Kenya is so amazing. It's so beautiful. It is just a place you can never ever go wrong when you want to vlog, when you want to see animals, when you want to just enjoy yourself, you want a vacation. Welcome to Kenya. Yeah, it is full of those animals, you guys. It can't, you will never go wrong. You will never mess in Kenya. If you've come to Kenya and you've messed, or you didn't know what to do, you didn't know where the animals are, and you are very disappointed, leave a comment below in your box. But I don't know, I don't think if one ever exists. We are just proud because the country is so much full. It is blessed with those animals. Yeah, to my next point, the restaurants in Kenya. Oh my god, those restaurants. You guys, yeah, the restaurants in Kenya, restaurant food and drinks, it is plenty and it is very sweet. Yeah, so we have restaurants. Let me tell you guys, the local foods in Kenya are the sweetest, very tasty, very yummy. Yes, so some of the local foods that we have that you can't miss them in our big restaurants or even the medium one. These are the mokimo, matoke, nyama choma. Yes, you can't miss that. In fact, nyama choma, you can't even miss it. It tastes too yummy. If you've never tasted, try it next time you visit Kenya. Yes, another one is githeri, maharagwe. They are very sweet. The list is endless. So we have sweet foods. You are welcome to Kenya. Karibu, karibu, karibu. Yes, and now to my next point is public transport. You guys, yeah, when you want to visit any country, always know how are you going to move from one place to another. When you want to visit different places, what are the things I'm supposed to take care of? How am I going to move around? Yes, and in Kenya, yes, we have different means of transport. Number one, we have Uber. Yes, these are just these private cars. You can call them. There is an app, you just download it in your phone, then you use it there. The Uber will just be there very fast. But there's another thing that I wanted to tell you about the Uber. If the traffic is too high, don't even dare calling it, because you might end up paying too much when the traffic is there. Yes, so Uber is one of them. We have another one called matatus. Yeah, so now that is, I can say matatus are what almost 90% of Kenyans are using. In fact, they are very cheap, very cheap. Mostly if you want to move from one village to another, okay, sorry, one village to another, or let me say short distance, like very short distance. Mostly in Nairobi, you find if you are moving, the short distances that are not too long, you can use the matatus. They are very affordable, yeah. So matatus is another one. We have another one called boda. Yeah, boda, the motorcycles. Yes, and also they also can help you locate your places. If you, in fact, if you don't know where you are going, like you are lost, you can always use the boda. Those people always know, and they can always take you to that place. The next one is tuk. Yeah, tuk is almost like a it's like a motorbike, but it has like, it's more of a car, though it's very small. I don't know how to explain it better. Yeah, but they are also used. And another one that is so much interesting is the Uber. Yes, sorry, not the Uber, but the train. Yeah, so you can also use the train from mostly from Nairobi to Mombasa. Yeah, we have SGR. They are the trains that can also, they are also affordable, and they can also make you reach your destination on time. Yes, and now another point that I want to talk about is the people. How can we talk about a country without the people? Yeah, so people who are in Kenya, you guys, they're amazing. Ask me, they are very amazing. Very amazing. Like, you can make really good friends. You can socialize. They are very humble. Kenyan people are really interesting. You can't fail to make friends unless you don't want. So they are very welcoming. If you get even lost, you don't know where to go, ask any. Yeah, they will direct you to the place immediately. Yes, now we have the traffic. I can't fail to talk about that point. There is traffic in Kenya. Hey, yeah, the traffic is there. Very early in the morning and in the evening, there is really traffic. Yeah, it's a very crazy one. Let me tell you the truth. In some highways, it's really crazy. Like, you have to stay like for quite some time before you move. But you still need to move. Yeah, so always try to know at what time, and mostly midday the ways are there is no traffic, but very early and late in the evening, the traffic is there. So take good note of that. Another point that I can't lie about is the malaria. Yes, if you are traveling from other countries to Kenya, there are malaria is there. It is there, my friend. Malaria is there. So sometimes try and know how to, I don't know what to tell you, but let me just put it into, let me just give you a point that there is something known as malaria in Kenya. Nairobi, you can't fail to visit Nairobi when you come to Kenya. The capital city of Kenya is Nairobi. Yeah, so visit Nairobi. It's amazing. It has so many things. We have Kilifi, we have Mount Kenya, we have Diani Beach, we have Lake Naivasha, we have Lake Victoria, Nakuru. We have so many places that you can visit in Kenya. You can't go wrong. Try those one first. It can't really go wrong. Another thing that is very much important is the airtime, SIM card, and data. Yeah, so if you are in Kenya, you can purchase a SIM card for you to, at least if you have a Kenyan SIM card, you can always buy airtime and also buy bundles that will help you to communicate with different people. Yeah, at least the SIM card is very cheap. It is very cheap. We have Safaricom, we have Airtel, we have Telcom, we have which one again? Yeah, I know of those. Okay, those three are the main that for me I know.